We are going to attempt vlogging today. I'm gonna spend the day in Seattle and just kind of have a solo day date. So my plans of going to a coffee shop are no longer. I was looking on Yelp for a bakery. Specifically, I wanted to go to Hood Famous, but it's like a really popular, I believe it's Filipino bakery here, but they are closed on Mondays, and today's Monday. So I went to Fuji Bakery, which is a Japanese French bakery, which sounds like maybe an odd combination, but it's super good. I got a couple things. I got this ube masalada, so I got that to try. Also got this matcha cruffin, which sounded amazing. But here it is. It looks so beautiful. Oh my god. It's like a jelly-filled donut, but filled with ube goodness. I'm just gonna have an early lunch. I'm gonna take you to Uwajimaya. It's a Japanese grocery store that's super awesome. It's huge. It's really cool. So, and they have really good food. So I'm gonna go there, grab some food. I am in the ramen aisle. Actually, there's so many to choose from. I don't know. I want to get some, try some new ones. So much nori that I don't even know what I should be looking for. Here. So this is all the seaweed, and then this is like all the nori. And there's so many types. There's some that are super expensive, like it's, oh, you know what, I think this is for 50 sheets. Okay, like this is 10 sheets for $25. I mean, it looks way nicer. First harvest. Like, should I try this gold? Maybe I'll try that instead. This is what the comparison is. I can't tell. Let's check out some beauty. Found Hadalabo. Okay, it is honestly not terribly priced. I wonder why these are the same price, but this one looks bigger. I'm not sure what the pink and the white mean. Premium lotion, milky lotion. I would think premium would be more. I used to use this all the time, and I loved it, and I miss having it in my routine. But I could also try, I've never tried this line. The cleansing oil is also incredible. I definitely get it, but I don't need a cleansing oil right now, and it's 21 bucks, so I'll just save my money. Line says that it uses sake, which is an ingredient I sometimes have used. I've seen some promising results. These are not bad for the size. You get 500 milliliters for $14. This seems like a really good value. I'm really interested in trying one of these. Let's see, emulsion, hydrating. And this is what I decided on for lunch. I got tuna nigiri and some unagi. Ooh, that's bright. So I'm gonna dig in and then I'll show you the groceries I got later. Lunch, got some sushi. I forgot to find soy sauce. So I won't have soy sauce, but I do have a ton of, I bought extra wasabi because I love wasabi. We are at Discovery Park. This is a super cool park in Seattle. I haven't been to this in quite a while, and the sun is finally coming out, so I thought I would show you all there. It's a huge park, and it's on the water. It has stunning views if it's clear, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that it is. We are on the trail. I'm trying to figure out my gimbal here, so I have to remember where I'm parked. That will be challenging. I'm also trying to figure out where to go. That will also be challenging. All right, I don't really know where I'm going, but we're gonna try this because they wouldn't put stairs here for no reason. So we're gonna discover this together. I will say, vlogging in a not very crowded part of the park that's not a busy store, not a busy restaurant is, oopsie, a heck of a lot easier. I'm very excited for this. After I left lunch at Uwajimaya, I bought a mochi donut too, just so that I had more things to taste test, strictly for science. That's like a horror film. Right, I found the area that I was looking for. These views are really pretty, even though it is pretty cloudy, kind of overcast today. It's kind of like cold, humid. Like I wore this sweater, like sweater blazer over top of like a long sleeve button down, and it's like very hot, but also very like, yeah, it's very cold. It's cold, humid. Looking for a bench where I can enjoy my mochi donut, and I'll show you the fit. Now, what makes Discovery Park so cool is that it's this giant piece of land, and it was a fort, I believe that's the correct word, like a base for military base during the Second World War. So there's, look at my hair. So there's all these like super neat houses that are like, people live in them. There's like a little neighborhood, a bunch of houses like this. There's a neighborhood of them inside of this park. They are super beautiful, very historical looking. They used to be officer houses, and now real people live in them. Like, doesn't this just remind you of like, I don't know, like a novel? Like, I read a lot of crime fiction. This just reminds me of the house that'd be the setting of like one of those perfect families that has a dark secret. This is the house of a family with a dark secret. You can see some of the other buildings that were previously left over from the military base. That one looks like more of a hall. I don't think that one's a home. I really did choose the wrong footwear for this adventure. to my ankle good. All right, I'm finally trying it. It's taro fruity pebbles, by the way. It's so pretty. It is really good. If you've never had one, if you had one, if you know, you know. If you've never had one, it's made with like mochi flour. So it's very chewy, like a mochi, but it's like also doughy. It's really good. And with the fruity pebbles, unreal. Unreal. I don't care if there's crumbs on me. Okay, I'm gonna save the rest of this for when I get home. I am home now and I am super tired. I'm just gonna do a quick kind of rundown of what I was able to pick up today at Uwajimaya. And yeah, just get ready for bed because she is looking rough. So I got leftovers from Biang, so good. My little mochi donut, it got a little squished in the bag, but still edible, I'm sure. Okay, and then just groceries. I got my thing of wasabi because I love it. I grabbed 2 different ramens. They were, you know, there's a huge variety. And there was like a bunch that were like $1 or less than $1, a little bit, you know, $1.50. And these ones were $3.99. So I was like, well, these must be the best ones. So I just grabbed 2 different flavors, the tonkatsu and then miso flavor. So excited to try those and compare. Some nori. I can make some wraps. And I don't know how to say it. Is it wakame or wakime? Got a big bag of it for a great deal. Here's my gimbal. And then, yep, got my sea beans. I love this stuff. It's so, if you've never had sea beans, they're kind of, they're also called sea asparagus. I can't think of what the actual name of them is, but they're basically, they grow along the shore of bodies of salt water. And they have a, almost like a very thin straw, kind of like they're hollow in the middle. And then they're slightly salty. They're so good. And then I got some of those persimmons. Who knows what I'll do with those. And then I got some furikake because I'm also out of that. I hope you enjoyed my first vlog. I am still learning. I've already learned a ton just from doing this first one. So make sure you like this video and subscribe and stay tuned for more vlogs.